Welcome back to Let's Play Beatdown Fists of Vengeance. Before we do anything else in this next chapter that we gotta take down the Fatima Saints, we will finally need to change our clothes. I'll show that off real quick. Okie dokie. Now we get to wear what you might have seen in the earlier cutscene. As we start to wear these will take our visibility meters down up there. Of all 5 characters, I think Jonesey starts with the most stuff. Because he's got like jewelry and all that stuff he can throw on. Long silver. Bam. It's already getting down there. I think the mafia are easier to fool than the cops for some reason, or it might be the other way around, like one's different than the other. But yeah, already down to 5%. A lot of the other characters, it's like close to like 17%, 20%, something like that. It's because he's got all that jewelry on. Hoo-ha! I gotta get a better look at it. Could have done some zoom in effects for those later, but I pressed on time. Now, for those of you who saw me stream this, you saw me just walk up to the station, boot up 5 Fatima's members, interrogate them, rob them, whatever you gotta do. That counts as a successful. But you can't do the same one, of course. You gotta do 5 different ones. They're all hanging at the station zone. You saw me do that, and then complete the mission. But there's actually a lot more to going through some of these chapters. You know, if you want to get everything, you gotta venture out a little bit and start recruiting people. But the first thing we're gonna do is some of these jobs they start us with. We'll have to join up with Brad near the trunk station, head toward the gas station together. Some of these missions I mentioned, you're gonna have to escort people. For those, you have to kind of be a little careful when you're traveling with a full party, because you have to take somebody out to put that escort in, and you can only have like 3 people in your entire party, including yourself. Oh, okay, we actually see like townspeople now. This yellow guy will run back and forth. He'll usually give out most money. He might give out a weapon. She not so much. This bigger blue guy in the blue shirt, he will more likely drop a chicken from time to time, so, you know, press him as best you can, and as often as you can. Okay. The dot didn't change all that much from before. If you're taking a mission, it might change locations or whatever. They're both at the station zone. You'll see here. That's the guy we gotta talk to. Yo. We'll go down to the gas station for a deal. Some hoods wanting to bust my chops. Give a guy a hand, huh? Go to the gas station, bust some heads. Might run into trouble on the way too. Alright, let's go. Okay. Now these guys will start some trouble with us, so we gotta be careful. We of course can fight them, but I'm gonna try and sneak past them if I can. I think this guy's gonna give me trouble. Let him kinda turn around. Thread the needle. Oh, go. Okay. We may. I think there's another one where you can sneak by dudes. That's actually a little easier, but hey, can't risk fighting those guys. But we want to make sure his health is up, because if he drops, the mission fails, which is especially bad. Well, the mission you can do over and over again if you fail them, but you will suffer the consequences of having your first bar lower. This is the guy we gotta talk to. Let's settle this up. You want some? Dedo. Yeah, and they all do that at the beginning of each of these one-on-one fights, by the way. Didn't even know what Dedo was when this game came out. There's a noticeable lack of suplexes. Let's fix that, shall we? Suplex! Punch her. Dead. Well, not dead, but you know what I mean. He gets up and walks away.
You tough, but not tough enough to beat me.
I gotta fight the second guy. He's a little harder to deal with. Ooh, that was the throw. Punch. Let him get up. Oh, he dodged me. Suplex! And then that should take care of the mission.
You tough, but not tough enough to beat me.
You got a level off it. Nice. Where am I putting it this time? Oh, stamina. I had it for. His health bar is going to get noticeably bigger. And then the next 2 levels I'll go for technique, and then I'll be able to learn new moves from Melvin. You'll also be able to learn other moves. Well, I'll get into that later. When we start recruiting people, I can show that off. Because there's special cases with people like car thieves, like I mentioned before. Ooh, we got the drugs. Mission complete. We got our bank. And we're taken immediately back to where we did the mission to begin with. Pros with that is you get right back, but the con of that though is if there's like dudes on the floor and you want to loot them, you can't because the mission complete will come up and you'll just be taken back. So it's one of the better ways to make money in those areas though. Okay. Now there's the other place where you can do missions like I mentioned back at Screaming Tunes. Before we do that, you can recruit some people along the way. Right outside is Ralph again. We already got our information from him. We could rob him for money, but I'm actually going to bring him along because he'll come in handy for a couple areas. Beat on him a bunch. And recruit.
Just keep your mouth shut and stick with me, alright?
And if you got like a weapon on hand, you'll pull it out for that portion.
I'll do what you say. I'm counting on you.
Didn't beat him up too badly. Usually they're a little bloodied. That's fine though. I want to be careful not to recruit everybody you see firsthand because there's a lot of dudes that can give you like crazy levels off the bat. They're really strong guys. Keep you on the party for that. Over here, I believe, who is it? Frank is by near the subway entrance here. He'll give money and you can also interrogate him as well. You don't have to interrogate everybody, you see, because every one of them will give information. I will try and keep up and say who those people are. 2 of these guys over here, Lizard, will give money if you just talk to him and do interrogate instead of beating on him. Frank does that as well. That's Val. Those are Fatima saints. We don't want anything to do with them just yet. Because there's a guy you can actually recruit at the basketball court so long as you don't recruit any of the Fatima saints beforehand. Alrighty, gas station. There's that car you can steal, I can mention. I'll show that off later. Over here is someone we can recruit. Dawn, she's not one of the Fatima saints.
Hey.
Showing her off, don't want to take too much time because a lot of the fights are the same thing. You do want to keep heading to the harbor gate though. Like I said, if you see me stream, I did this chapter complete in like no time at all, but that's only because I didn't do any of the missions or no. Maybe it's because I didn't recruit enough dudes, but there's supposed to be a guy here who we can sell our drugs to for 2,500. The main thing I wanted to do was grab this other protein, though. I think there should be another dude around here as well. Yeah, there you are.
What?
Burke. Sorry, I got kind of a big list here for this chapter. It's kind of hard to see where everybody is. This guy's another car thief. You know, not that you need more than one, but if you're leveling dudes and keeping guys together. Okay. With that done, we'll head to the subway station. Back at the main area where the hole is, downtown street. Yeah. Okay. Now there's 2 guys we can talk to down here. I don't think either of them showed up though. Although there's this guy.
Get?
The human punching bag. 30 seconds for only 50 bucks. Nothing or double. You knock him out in 30 seconds. Wouldn't do this really early. I would do this later, but I at least want to show it off and kind of my strategy for doing this. Mostly midsection shots, and if you can get like a throw or a suplex in, that'll do most of your damage already, because you only got like 30 seconds. The timer only starts when you actually make the first hit, though, so... And again, only got really midsection shots. They're the only things that can punish him right now. Later on, I'll learn moves that, extend my little combo here, that I can beat the shit out of him. I think I got him, though. Yeah, there we go. And that's my strategy. Just work the midsection. I was doing like back and punch, just target that. Otherwise, you like go for headshots and he'll dodge them. He's very squirrely. And you can keep doing this over and over again to slowly work up your money or any XP you need. So run into this guy's very useful. I was able to level up really quickly to the max level at the end, which is 50. Anyway, before I got to him, there's supposed to be two people you can also recruit down here. There's CROWE, who you can just talk to and kind of be negotiated into joining. You don't have to fight him. And then there's Penn with like one of them like weird hats, kind of like, it's hard to describe, but he wants $500 to join you. You don't have to pay that. You just beat the shit out of him and make him. So sorry, I can't show any of these guys off. There'll be more dudes that'll show up in later chapters. I think it's just because my meter's kind of... I don't know if it's my meter that's kind of low or I'm just rolling with dudes or whatever. They rarely show up. Like, there's a good chance they might show up, but they don't show up all the time in this chapter. I think that changes in later chapters, thankfully. There's also supposed to be another guy down there that messes with that. If you're wearing a necklace, he'll want to kick your ass. He'll give plenty of experience. Okay. The station zone, we don't want to mess with these guys yet, but let's say what they are. But all of these station are Falcon, who's a martial artist. Those are the guys I meant. Those are guys you can actually like recruit, and if you call them up and if your technique's high enough, they'll like, hey, you want to learn this move for like $100+? You know, it'll be chump change to you, but if you know what you're doing. But yeah, Falcon, Grace, Billy, Stark. Actually, I think I have Stark and Ames already at the start. You already start with 2 people on your blacklist already, depending on... I think it depends on which character you use, but yeah, otherwise there'll be Fatima Saints here. There's also Hawk, which is a Lockpick. Will be... Oh, this guy ran in on me. Don't want nothing to do with you. Just keep walking, buddy. And let's see here. There's 2 people conversing here. But yeah, Hawk, a lockpick, he'll come in handy for like any missions that require the police station you have to like break into or whatever. And Kreiger, who is a pickpocket, I think he did like a little mini game with me to like bump into people and start picking their pockets. I'm not very good at it, so. Besides, I generally prefer to beat the shit out of people anyway. It's quicker. Anyway, we want, like I said, we don't want to mess with any of those dudes before we head to the... Fuck. Fuck! Let's get the hell out of the street, come on! God damn it, Renella! Just run! Oh, there's Falcon right there. Anyway, kind of looks like, James Franco from Pineapple Express. I think this game came out before then, though, so... Maybe he's played this game and knew something. But anyway, we wanted to went to the basketball court first, like I said, before we tangle with any of the Fatima Saints, because, there's a guy here by the name of COBB. He's another lockpick, and he's one of those really tough guys that'll give out crazy experience. This guy just wants to talk with us. We have got no time for you. Did he show up here? Yes, there he is. Huh? Oh. Battle! Do not, I repeat, do not recruit this guy just yet. We'll see him in the chapter 3, and he also gives out experience. It's kind of tough to beat on, though, but it's a quick way to get stuff. Oh yeah, you can interrogate him for info as well. I also forgot to mention CROWE and Penn also in the subway. Both of them can be interrogated for information. We talked to these guys. Dick's Barbershop, his new hairstyles. Pardon me.
Wait up.
Yeah, if you stick with how I'm going with it, how I have this list done, you should have all of the shop items unlocked and readily available by Chapter 4. Other Fatima suits around here. There's 2 on the platform. Again, if I'm going a little too fast for you, you can look to the previous episode where I explained the map and where everything is. But on the platform, there's Vigo, another pickpocket, and Jonesey. At the shopping district is where I'm heading next. Javier, Kate, who's a martial artist. I just talked to her, and I think I just pressed enough people, and my level was high enough, and she's just like, okay, I'll join you. Yeah, you can just hit the circle button instead of square to, like, you might have saw it earlier, like the negotiate button. You can just have people do it that way. Some will actually just do it for you where you don't have to beat them up. I would. More often than not, you're just going to battle them anyway because you need the experience and whatnot by battling them. But yeah, Javier, Kate, martial artist, Ramon, and Ortiz. Here they all are. Also over here, one of them ATMs you can beat up on. I mentioned that earlier. But yeah, you get like you start hitting it, you get like 30 seconds. You start, yeah. And if you break it, you get 1,000. You need to just run into nearby stores to like avoid like the cops or whatever. If you don't do it in time, your whatchamacallit goes up to 100%. Hey, stop giving me shit. You're on business, okay? Oh, it's closed. Do I actually have to beat up these guys? Oh, okay. I think I actually have to beat you guys to open them stores. Hang on a sec, I'll be right back. Scooching me, motherfucker. Telling me this shit's closed. I'm Jason G, goddammit. I don't even know what the G stands for. Fuck it. Maybe it just means I'm a real Jason G. Anyway, other guy mentioned Joker. He'll give you more missions. Well, I won't show these off because they're pretty much self-explanatory. They're really easy to do for starters. This one, you just head to the Rag Shack, beat on the guy they tell you to beat up. And they'll take you right back for that easy thou. Another easy thou is in the abandoned subway station. Then there's a bunch of dudes just hanging out in the hole. Just beat on them. That's one of the cons, like I mentioned, because you can't like loot them afterwards. They just get taken right back here. And Albert, you just bring to the gas station. You just bring from the shopping districts. Oh, actually, from the gas station to the shopping district, rather. And you might be able to sneak past a couple dudes that way as well. You run across a couple of guys to beat up on. So yeah. Okay, with that done, let's continue recruiting. Cross the police station to get to Southside Park. I don't know if any of the other guys here show up as either. Oh, you showed up. Okay. Matt. And I believe you are someone else we can beat up on. You see his health bar. He's obviously going to give you a lot of experience for doing it. And he's also a guy you can recruit. Interrogate, sorry. To get more information. There should be 2 other guys here in the middle. Actually, I don't show up because, again, I don't have much dudes, but yeah. Look weird to have these guys not show up, but they're there, trust me. You might just have to, like, come back in and out again to get them to show up or something like that, or just, like, have your criminal level higher enough or whatever. I don't know. It's very vague for some of these things. But yeah, there's 3 people there's 3 kind of couples in here that will have like an argument with each other, and you can like choose to back one or the other. For this one, there's a guy named Tank, and then he's having an argument with Scorpion. And if you back one, you recruit that person automatically, but you don't get to take the other one ever. For this, I would say take Tank. He is a lot stronger than Scorpion, and he's also a martial artist, so he can teach you shit. Okay, now we're at the hospital zone. And at the hospital, just right outside, should be someone by the name of Patrick. You can interrogate him for more store shit. He'll also, there he is, that guy. Well, also, if you just hit circle when you talk to him, you interrogate him and say Rob, he'll just give you free money. Okay, so I couldn't find who I was looking for down here at the hotel zone. There's supposed to be another couple of girls arguing with each other, Rachel or Cassie. Same stat, so it doesn't matter which one of those you pick, but I can at least show this off. We got a free card to swipe, so we can head to the next area, which will be good. To the North Factory Zone, my friend. Yoop. I cut out because I was trying to remember all my stuff here. I have like a laundry list of people, like who to recruit, where they are, what they do, and all that, and the list kind of gets a little complicated at the beginning. But anyway, he takes the car in, get a little money. It can't be traced, but we do get 10% on our whatchamacallit. Nobody here right now. I actually have to go in and out. We want to head to the rail yard. There's a... Hopefully those guys show up. There's the third guys that are arguing with each other, Scott or Chuck. I would take Scott. He is of higher level and actually has chickens on hand. There's another... I think there's another... Oh, hey, there they are. Okay, cool. I can show this off, actually. Kick your ass. Herb-a-derb. This little dude mouthing off. Back Scott up. You go into a one-on-one with Chuck, and when you beat him, Scott joins you. There's also a guy who looks like Freddie Mercury. And his name is Freddie. You'll see him. You'll notice him because he's got like these hot red pants on or whatever. Jonesey some kind of... Whoa! Oh, that's why I pressed triangle and it down. I never knew that. Booker T! X-Kick sucker! I have no idea what the... What is that in the background of that song? Oh my god. What the fuck? That's all I got to say about that. Sometimes being young and twins rough sometimes. Thanks, help. We say I join you. Ta-da! Oh, yeah, you can join us. Full team! Oh shit, didn't mean to leave yet. Oh well, he probably wasn't there anyway. But yeah, Freddy, red pants. You can also interrogate him. I don't see him. There's supposed to be a guy in the North Factory Zone that's getting mugged around here. You help him out, beat up the guys. I think it shows up some guys you can recruit later. A guy named David in Chapter 4 and Rhonda in Chapter 6, who is a lockpick. I think... Yep, okay. That's everybody recruitable-wise. Well, almost everybody. Okay, we're at the police station for the final person we get to recruit. We have to just waltz right into the front door. Yeah, I got all these recruiting other dudes. And I had to change my outfit. I'm wearing a black skull shirt. I changed the chain from on my side, I think is, or no, it's the chain on my arm that he wraps around. I think that's black to red. It's one of them, I think. And then he's got new kicks on. But yeah, head right to the front. Got myself kind of a full party going in. I don't know if you actually need one of the Fatima suits here, but I got them just in case. And I've gone, and at this point, I've gone to level 20. So, all that recruiting, all that leveling and stuff like that, it got pretty high up there, and I was able to, you can see up top, my effort's been built up quite a bit. That's kind of where you want the money to be at right there, about 5 digits. So, at all times. Yeah. But anyway, we kick this door down.
What's going on outside? I don't know what's happening. I'll just follow you for now.
Add a little to the party. Yeah, I'll keep you on call, actually. Okay. Actually, one of the 5 characters, other characters actually you can recruit. We'll be seeing the other ones in later chapters. We want to go back out the way we can. We don't want to break through that brick wall because it'll count as like a prison break and our police thing will go up to 100% and they'll be on us. Okie dokie. Because of my levels, you can see the red dot over there by the basketball court, because after you beat, interrogate 5 Fatima saints, they tell you, hey, the boss wants to see you at the basketball court. This is why I told you to not attack any of them and do that COBB at the basketball court first, but in all honesty, I'm feeling like this outfit's a little incomplete. I gotta do something about it. Yo! Oh yeah! Wooly G! Yeah! Alright, let's go to the basketball court now. Fuck! God damn it! Angelica? Yes, I am. A what? Oh, it's the Oprah Winfrey Show! Look under your chair! You get a suplex! Oh, motherfuckers! Spin that shit! Start some shit with me? You get a suplex! Oh, you shoot shot motherfucker! You get a suplex! You get a suplex! How about you, little guy? You want a suplex too? You got it! Run, 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 run! Ah, damn it. Did you get everybody? Well, you got that guy. Awesome. Huh. One less suplex, unfortunately, and I'm half health for this next part.
Basilio, Angelica, stay back! This one's mine. How dare you interfere in the cartel's business? Do you have any idea how bad that whole affair made me look? I'll slice you to ribbons for what you've done.
Redo, redo, bitch. Yeah. Oh, I'm half health for this, but that's okay. Just gonna take the sword out of her hands. This is Fatima, by the way, as you know. That's why I didn't need to be level 20 for this, as you saw on stream. I just beat her ass. Just kinda... Oh, damn it, didn't want to go for the... It's because I'm close to the weapon, I go for the pickup. I'm trying to grab her. Shit. I'm just getting squirrely now. Also learned a couple of moves, by the way. I think I extended my combo a little bit. Come on, damn it. Oh, shit. Mash that shit out. Bam. Wanted to show off a couple of new combos I learned as well. Like a little extension to some of my punches and my midsection punch I was using on the one guy earlier. But yeah. I was at half health and she was starting to get squirrely, so I had to beat on her quick. Unfortunately, I couldn't suplex her. I was too close. I didn't think I did that much damage. Then again, I am level 20 now. Alrighty. Where are you at, bitch? There you are. Boot your bitch ass. And we out.
Oh, shit. You're Zanetti's assassin, Cassie!
Zanetti does not fear you. But in the off chance that you would ally yourself with the traitor, things could get out of hand. Who's there? Oh my god.
Chapter complete! Yeah. Hell yeah, that's how the fuck I walk in. Thanks for the full heal, by the way. New chapter. Nice.
Hi.
Yep. Guarantee success. Weaken the enemy, you really want to beat them. That's what I've been doing. Concentrating the most powerful. Just make sure I get everything, too. If you've missed anything from this, I'll, Here's what I'll do. I'll put the list of things, like characters and such, like in the description below if you're if you had a little bit of difficulty kind of following this along, I know I was kind of all over the place with this. I'll just give you my list and you'll be able to read it from there. Alright, good news or bad news? I was like, hear the good news first. Yeah, no one tunes down Wooly G. Bad news is that Ignacy motherfucker's starting shit. Eek. And with that, Chapter 2 comes to a close, Chapter 3 begins. Which means more missions, more recruits, and all that other stuff as we complete the next chapter. Sorry this one took so long. It was just a lot of things to kind of throw this together. I've kind of sweated how I was going to do these videos. I think from now on, because they get a little more streamlined in later episodes, I might just show off some missions. I might just show off, like, I might explain where the people to recruit are. I won't show them off for the most part. Just try and make these episodes a bit quicker. Because the way I can do it, I can probably do, like, a chapter an episode with all seriousness. And I probably could have done, like, no time at all if I didn't do, like, all the other shit in between. But, yeah. Well, Chapter 3, next time on Let's Play Beat Down Fists of Vengeance.